Hey guys, it's Carrie Ann from Everything Mom, and if you'd seen our Riddle post, which I'll include the link below, you could probably tell that riddles are sort of something that we like to do as a family, kind of challenge your brain to think a little differently, and it's a great activity that all members of the family can participate from youngest to oldest. This Christmas, one of the things that everybody sort of received were kind of these riddle puzzles, and one that I received is, at first glance, really quite simple. All you had to do is, using 4 pieces of wood cut in various angles, put them together to form an uppercase letter T. So sounds simple, right? That's what I thought when I started to do it. And actually I even challenged some of my family to try and create it as well. We were all sort of stumped. So all you're trying to do is take the 4 pieces and you form it into the shape of a T, the letter T, an uppercase T. I realized when I was trying to create the letter T, trying to solve this puzzle, I was using sort of preconceived notions about how the pieces should fit together. I kept looking at these pieces like they should go somehow like this, like up, across, and down. That thinking was making it difficult for me, and I think the whole family, to try and solve the puzzle. So when I put that notion to the side, when I forgot about looking at the puzzle pieces as straight lines, an idea occurred to me, and it all centered on one piece, one simple piece with a notch in it. At the end of this video, I do share the solution, but if you haven't tried it yet, I've included a link below that will take you to the post where you can get a printable of the pieces that you print and cut out, and then try to manipulate the puzzle yourself. And then if you are stumped, or if you do solve it and want to see if you have the same solution that I had, you can watch the rest of the video. But like, stop, go solve the puzzle, and then come on back. This piece is the center. So you have your line down, and it's a T. It's this one piece. Everything else sort of falls in the straight line design, like based on how you think the letters should go. But it was that one centerpiece that was having a problem. And when I convinced myself to not think of the pieces like in straight lines, when I noticed this little notch here and thought of it as the connector between the top line and the bottom, the rest of it all fell into place to make the T. Now that you've seen it, I'm sure you'll see that it actually isn't that complicated. It really is based on how you look at the pieces to determine the outcome. So if you put some of those notions away, it really changes everything. This sort of riddle puzzle was a lot of fun, a little bit of a challenge. If you enjoyed solving this puzzle with your family, let me know in the comments below, because we'll try and come up with a few more that you can challenge your own family with. As always, you can find me here talking mom confessions, family travel, books for kids, and just some sort of fun stuff like this puzzle. Be sure to subscribe so you know when the next video is published. And until next time, ciao.